you stopped paying for this car.
I did stop paying, yes, sir.
Not because of these issues with the car.
When my payments completely stopped, I wasn't driving the car.
That's not true.
I wasn't driving it.
He drove that car for over a year without paying.
He was driving that car till the car wouldn't drive anymore, and he couldn't figure out what was going on with it. And then the apartments where he was living said they were going to tow the car. That's how we got the car back, because I kept threatening that I was going to have my repo guy go pick the car up.
When's the last payment you made on this car?
It has been a minute.
What does a minute mean in terms of monthly payments?
Probably a couple years.
Couple years.
But I haven't drove it in a couple years.
You're starting to take advantage of them, right? What were you going to do here? Just stop paying entirely?
I just wanted them to help me get the car fixed so I can be driving. If I can be driving, then I can be working and I can pay.
But it was a total of like $500 between the radiator and the starter.
The car was still not drivable.
Okay,
I'm not even knowing what's wrong with it. And like I said, her mechanic said they didn't know what was wrong with it either.
No, he blew the heads. He blew the motor.
How much would it cost to repair now?
So I gave an estimate.
$6,500 to repair it?
To repair it.
And my
Which is more than what it's worth, probably.
Yes.
Right, so this is junk. This could be sold for scrap, maybe.
And that's why I said I'm willing to sign the car over to him if he pays us the balance that he owed, because he entered an agreement and he did whatever to the car, because my son thinks he could just jump in the car and drive it, put gas in it sometimes. But you have to do maintenance, especially an older car. And when he set his mind on something, as he stated, he was out there at the car lot himself sometimes, and he would start cars. So when he fixated on that car, he wanted that car. So he had plenty enough time to check the car, to say, hey, before I get the car this or anything like that. But when he wants it, he wants it.
You bought the car in April, and you didn't say within a month you started experiencing issues. You actually started saying that the issues began in July. So it had been a couple of months, several months of you driving it.
It felt like a month.
It felt like a month.
It felt like one.
And you stated that you took the car back to your parents' lot.
Yeah.
And you claimed that your stepdad said it was sold as is.
As is.
Is that true?
No.
Okay. Did he ever come to you about a starter?
No. I mean, I could have bought a starter for $65. I got an account, so that's not true.
I never came to you about a starter?
Not within 30 days, I'm sure.
So,
you might have came back to me in 6 months.
Each other.
Did he ever come to you about a starter?
Not to me. I don't recall it.
If I never went to them about the starter, how did my mom help me with the starter if they never knew about it?
Good question.
Well, he's saying that he didn't.
Didn't come to me.
Yeah, and then not prior to it happening. Like after the fact, when he was saying his car wasn't working, he couldn't get to work because of his starter, then I did help him after so long of going back and forth with that. But my first thing was, Kawan, Seankeithus, you purchased a used car, so you have to get starters. We don't know when they're going to go out. You have to get it fixed. And we would have even let him use our mechanic. But then after the fact, I ended up helping him do it, so.
Did you have the right to repossess the car under the contract?
Yes.
That's part of your standard terms,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Mr. Porter, do you work?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
So you'd be able to pay for the car if they were to give it to you? Working?
Working?
Yes.
Yeah.
You'd be able to make payments?
Yeah, but if it's not working, then...
But he tore it up.
All right, the parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you all.
We've come to a unanimous verdict. We've never had a case where we had parents selling a car to their son. You had an obligation to make these payments to your parents. I think you took advantage of the fact that you all were related. Had you bought this BMW from any other car lot, they would not have entertained any of this non-payments, late payments, fix my radiator, fix my starter. You did that because they were your parents. So because of that, we're gonna dismiss your complaint because you failed to meet your burden today. And we're going to grant your countersuit. Of course, you're asking for more than our jurisdictional limit, so we can only award you the max, which is $5,000. And that is going towards the balance that he still owes you on the car. Mr. Porter, you're 31. Stop relying on mom and dad now. Get yourself a car. You got a job.
Can I say something?
No. The verdict today is to dismiss your claim, Mr. Porter, and grant your countersuit, Mr. and Mrs. Hull, for $5,000 and transfer title within 15 days. That's the verdict of the court.